Hey, I've got some updates for you, a little bit of cruise news tidbits for today. We all know that Carnival Panorama has been having propulsion difficulties recently, and it is scheduled to go to Portland, Oregon for repairs. If this is the case, then why is it heading to Canada? Also, Carnival is serving up its largest Thanksgiving dinner ever in its entire history. Let's see how much food they're going to deliver as well. And people are complaining about a person playing a slot machine and a giant poodle was sitting beside them.
My name is Stuart. This is Ship to Shore Cruise News. Let's get into it.
So the Carnival Panorama, it's been having a lot of problems lately, and there's been many cruises canceled because of it. Well, their Carnival has decided, as everybody knows or should know by now, to bring it into Portland, Oregon to have some repairs done. The unfortunate part is that the iconic whale tail on top of the Carnival ship, on top of the Panorama, is too tall to fit under many bridges. Apparently there's more than one bridge that it can't fit under, and they need to remove it. The initial plan was to take it to Astoria, Oregon and have it removed there, but unfortunately they can't do it there, and so Carnival has had to look for another solution, and they've found that they are able to remove it safely in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. So right now the Panorama is in Victoria, and they should be getting that whale tail removed shortly. As for upcoming sailings, well, it's supposed to go back into service on the 23rd of December, and there's people with their Christmas cruise starting to wonder if that's going to even happen. There's also people on the New Year's Eve cruise wondering if that's going to happen as well. Also, Thanksgiving is here, and Carnival's serving up its biggest, its largest, its most extravagant Thanksgiving dinner ever. I'm going to read this off a piece of paper to you just so you know exactly how much food they're going to be serving on Thanksgiving. Here we go here. It's going to be over 48,000 pounds of turkey, over 600 gallons of turkey dressing, over 6,600 pounds of turkey stuffing, over 2,200 pounds of cranberry sauce, just under 21,000 servings of pumpkin pie, and just under 25,000 servings of pecan pie. They're also going to have vegan and vegetarian options available for those who don't eat meat or who are vegetarian or vegan. And it's going to be a huge meal across the entire fleet. If you do participate in one of those, please send them some pictures. Let us know how it went. It sounds like it's going to be an incredible feast for everybody on Carnival. Recently, a guest on the Carnival Horizon was surprised that somebody who was apparently blind was playing slot machines and their giant poodle was sitting beside them, and they were astounded that people were allowed to bring their pet on board with them. Well, giant poodles aren't what they're called. I've got one. They're actually called a standard poodle, and that's a standard poodle. The small ones are miniature poodles. These poodles are very intelligent animals, and they can be trained to be service dogs. Carnival Cruise Lines does vet people who want to bring their service animals on board, and they have to meet certain standards set up to be qualified service animals. Service animals who are in training are not allowed on board, only certified service animals. As for being blind, I've known many blind people in my life, and being blind does not always mean you just can't see anything. When it comes to the 300 or 400 million people on Earth who are classified as blind, only about 50 million of those are completely blind. There are different stages of blindness. Now, this person who was playing the slot machine, perhaps they could see shades of colors, perhaps they had a depth perception problem. I don't know the entire story. Needless to say, I'm happy that Carnival does allow service animals on board, and I'm happy to hear that they do properly vet them. And I got 3 other little tidbits for you today. It's always good to remember that my name's Stuart. This is Ship to Shore Cruise News, and as always, get your cruise on.